Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, Laurel Park racing fans, and welcome to the Saturday, July 13th replay show with 9 races on the card. Coming up on Sunday, July 14th, the Stormy Blues, the Jamila, the Benz Cat, the Concern, and the Twix Big Stakes lineup on Sunday afternoon for our Summer Sunday Stakes here at Laurel Park with a post time of 1:10. And a reminder, we are racing now Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with a 1:10 post time, racing Thursday through Sunday for the balance of the Laurel Park meet as we lead into the Maryland State Fair and the Timonium races. Let's get to the action from Saturday afternoon. Fast on the main track, firm on the all-along course with the rail at the 0 setting, on the Dahlia course with the rail 52 feet. The outer course at turf course will be listed as good on Saturday afternoon. Here's the first of 9 and a big pick 6 carryover in the Rainbow pick 6, more than $66,000. That starts in the 4th race. Here's the first of 9. Hit a gate. And they're off. Sent for the lead there is Shawnee P. What about Shorty Early Speed as well? And Glenn's Capers up on the outside. And what about Shorty the Long Shot now just head in front from Shawnee P in second. Opening up on Glenn's Capers racing in third position. Sir Smarty, the back to Noble Lion is next. And Tappahannock, a resident liberal, is racing some 10 lengths off a good pace up ahead. Second last position. And last of them all is Tiernanog. So around that turn and on the lead out there, the opening quarter 22.82. What about Shorty? Leads at about a length and a half from Shawnee P second, 2.5 more, and Glenn's Caper is in third. Inside is Sir Smarty in fourth, and Noble Lion getting a little closer there with 4 or 5 lengths off the lead, but had to steady just a tad. Tappahannock is next, and Resident Liberal now on the move, about 4 path and 5 from the lead now as they bunch into the far turn run. Last is Tiernanog, 47.96 is a half mile. Still this long shot leader. What about Smarty into the far turn run? What about Smarty the head in front from Shawnee P? And Glenn's Caper up there 3 wide with a bid. And Noble Lion is in fourth and Tappahannock is in fifth. Resident Liberal now got every chance to quicken with less than 3 furlongs to go. Here's Resident Liberal right off a quartet of leaders at the top of the stretch. 6 furlongs a minute, 12.35. Making the turn for home. Noble Lion comes away to a narrow lead. Resident Liberal out of the center of the track and trying to stay on to is Glenn's Caper, but back in third out of the last furlong. Resident Liberal charging on the outside at Noble Lion. Noble Lion, Resident Liberal, Resident Liberal, Resident Liberal, Noble Lion, head to head and nose to nose. Resident Liberal to win it by a neck from Noble Lion second. Then it was Glenn's Caper third, and either Tiernanog or Tappahannock. And they're off. Dublin Megan Naughty Thoughts and Capture the Light on the outside. And another 2 lengths back. And To Ride is on the chase of the early pace. And Paisley's Singing. And well outkicked his Sincerest Wishes. Lippy Long last position. Got to be 15 lengths off that pace already. With a favorite Naughty Thoughts pressed by Dublin Megan. A neck behind in second. And Capture the Light remains chasing on the outside from third position. Another 6 or 7 back. And it's To Ride in advance of Paisley Singing. And Sincerest Wishes still well back with less than 3 furlongs to go. 22.88 for the opening 2 furlongs. So Naughty Thoughts has been hounded by Dublin Megan every step of the way, but begins to get away right there at the quarter pole as they turn in. Capture the Light is third, the outside still. The others have to pick it up as To Ride is next, and Paisley Singing and Sincerest Wishes. Into the stretch, Naughty Thoughts and Ashley Castrense through a 46.80 half mile, pouring it on. They've opened up 9-10 lengths. On Capture the Light is clearly into second now, and Paisley Singing running up the inside to grab third. Naughty Thoughts. Naughty Thoughts, comfortable score as the odds-on favorite to win by 7 or 8 from Capture the Light, then Paisley Singing and Dublin Megan. And they're off. Good break for Jump for Sally. Mighty Talk Chris Doro's there with early speed. And here comes Live Aid up on the inside, accelerating to the front. Live Aid is now in front. Live Aid from Jump for Sally leads it by a half length. On the outside is Mighty Talk will settle in, and Budokai down to the rail. And Chris Doro, and trailing the field is Super Anapola, about 6 lengths off the pace of Live Aid and Sheldon Russell. Live Aid in a 23.73, opening 2 furlongs, leads 3/4 of a length. Jump for Sally, Mighty Talk on the outside in third position, another length and a half. Budokai and Chris D'Oro, they're about 5 from the pace up ahead, and Super Anapola still in the back. Into the far turn, Live Aid getting pressure now from Jump for Sally and Mighty Talk, 3 in the line. As they round that far turn, 3 furlongs left to go, half 47.19. So it is Live Aid. In between horses, Jump for Sally, Mighty Talk trying to go on with it on the outside. A driving Chris D'Oro is fourth, and Super Anapola just at an even clip, and Budokai trailing the field. Top of the stretch, they turn for home now with Mighty Talk now grabbing the lead. Mighty Talk from Jump for Sally. Mighty Talk kept the pressure for the final furlong, shifting it a little bit as Jump for Sally is giving all to the inside. Mighty Talk and the X-Man. Jump for Sally down to the inside. Mighty Talk to win it for Lucky 7 Stables. Mighty Talk to win from Jump for Sally, a half length, close third there. Looks like Chris Doro, Live Aid, then Super Anapola. And they're off. Smoking Hot Factor in total. The Ben's going to fly to the lead with available. First three grays. They're 1, 2, 3. And Top Hat City is racing in fourth. The outside of the cross sticks now on the move from fifth. Special Intention. Offshore Trip saving ground and followed by Scrapple dropping back. Almost passed by Benevolent Prince now. The inside is Excelisberg dropping to the back of the field with Electro now passing that one. 13 lengths will cover them into the turn. Total the Benz is the leader from available. Smoking Hot Factor right there to the inside. Smoking Hot Factor pushes into second, opening quarter 23.17. Top of the stretch now where Total the Benz leads the way, turns her home with a 3-length lead. Smoking Hot Factor and then Available is next. Out of the middle is Benevolent Prince trying to pick up a share. Down to the inside, Offshore Trip also coming a bit, along with Special Intention. The last 3/16, half at 46.43, and it's Total the Benz. Total the Benz is in front. Total the Benz by 5 from Smoking Hot Factor. Total the Benz 22-1. Total the Benz to kick off the Rainbow Pick 6. Total the Benz and Special Intention to second, close third. And they're off for their mile-and-a-half journey. Awori Sky and Polished, and Real Factor hustled up for early speed to grab the lead, and now indeed is Real Factor in front. From Awori Sky second, the outside is Partisan Divide. Out there 3-4 deep in third position, and Copper Wired back in fourth. Polish broke with him, but settles about a half dozen off a good pace going for this distance. Another 3 back, and it's No Man's Land. Well in advance of Family Tree and Mokeef. They're the 2 in the back, and they've got about 17 to make up early in the race. Around that first turn, 23.63. Very sharp about a quarter mile for the mile-and-a-half distance as Partisan Divide goes on with it. Opens up 3 lengths on Real Factor, steered awfully inside, and Awori Sky out of the center of the course. Now back inside is Real Factor. Another 4 lengths back, and it is Copper Wired. Alongside of that is Polish at the inside. Polish now 7 from the front with a lap to go. Partisan Divide leads the way 47.15 for the half with a 4.5 to 5 length lead. Real Factor Awori Sky is in third. Another 6 lengths back, and it's Copper Wired and Polished out of the inside. Another 3 more, and it's No Man's Land. Family Tree. So double digits from the front, got 16 to 17 to make up, and Mokeef is in the back. It's Partisan Divide and Julio Correa. This 40-1 shot leading the way. The 6 furlongs a minute 11.25. Real Factor's getting closer now. Real Factor bidding up toward the lead. Awori Sky, and here's Polished all of a sudden within 5 of the front, and Copper Wired. No Man's Land is next, then Family Tree, and Mokeef is in the back. A dozen from the pace up ahead, heading into the far turn. Half mile left to go. Mile in a minute, 36.90. So around that far turn, Real Factor kicks on. Real Factor pursued by Polished, 2 lengths behind second. Awori Sky and Copper Wired is in fourth. No Man's Land now trying to get motivated there. And next is Family Tree. Family Tree now on the move in between horses. Family Tree is splitting horses smartly. Family Tree now all of a sudden moves fourth out of the inside. They make the turn for home. Polished is the leader. Polished, Mokeef on the far outside. A Family Tree trying to sustain a bit of between horses with a furlong left to go. Here's Mokeef and Family Tree at Polished. 3 in a line, a furlong left to go. 3-way thriller outside Mokeef. Family Tree Polished out of the inside with a 16 to go. Family Tree tenacious and holding from Mokeef. Family Tree from the back was Sheldon Russell to win it from Mokeef. Third was Polished, and then followed by Real Factor and Awori Sky. And they're off. Midnight Crossing burst away first. Arbutus from the inside gate is on the chase. To the inside is Arbutus. The Midnight Crossing is that leader. Artful Splatter up there, 3 deep with pace as well. War Tweet just in behind him and in between horses in fourth. Navisia Sunset. The favorite is fifth out there to the 2 path. Over to the 2 path is Navisia Sunset. They are followed by Belle Cesson and Colton's Horseplay, who's now passed by Witch on the outside. He rides again, and Lulu's on the move is last at about 13 off at 24.33 opening quarter mile. Midnight Crossing out there with a 2-length lead from the great Artful Splatter second. Here's Navisia Sunset just in third from Arbutus in fourth, and they're followed by Witch is racing along in fifth. War Tweet is in sixth. Belle Cesson, Colton's Horseplay, and Niti rides again, and Lulu's on the move. Still about a dozen to make up, heading into the far turn. Midnight Crossing through a 48.53 half mile, chased by Artful Splatters trying to get closer. Navisia Sunset cruising along. Navisia Sunset now moving up on the outside. Navisia Sunset is trying to come to claim the lead now and does. It's Navisia Sunset from Midnight Crossing, second Artful Splatter. Witch on the far outside, and War Tweet, the blue colors, racing along in fifth, and Arbutus is in sixth, and Lulu's on the move, seventh on the far outside. Into the stretch, Navisia Sunset kicks away to a 3-length advantage. Witch on the outside, Midnight Crossing, Artful Splatter between horses. Then it's back to War Tweet, and Lulu's on the move, and DT rides again. It's Navisia Sunset. Navisia Sunset, a winning favorite by 5 at the finish, with Witch in the photo finish for second. Artful Splatter, then Lulu's on the move, War Tweet. And they're off. Carson's Horseplay, Purse showing early speed. Weekend Flyer and Manhattan Lady hustled hard of the far outside. Here's third card down right up close to. Irish Lassie is in between horses within 3 lengths of the pace, and 15K is the trailer. Manhattan Lady is the leader. Manhattan Lady at a flying pace from Weekend Flyer in second, and Prist out of the inside. Irish Lassie is in the pace mix as well, and a patient third card down sits there. 5th position, another 2. Carson's Horseplay is next as they round that far turn with 15K on the outside of that one trailing. 6 lengths front to back. 23.20 fired up opening quarter mile. And now Weekend Flyer breaks away from the speed by 2 from Irish Lassie. Then Manhattan Lady is in third. And next is third card down, splitting rivals, now making a bid. Third card down takes second and taking aim on Weekend Flyer. And 15K from the back out wide tries to move to third into the stretch. Half in 47.09. The outside now is third card down. Third card down from Weekend Flyer. Another 4-back Priss is just hanging on third from Irish Lassie, then 15K, and it's going to be third card down. Patient handling by every Wisman. Third card down to win by 3. Weekend Flyer was second and was Priss third. Irish Lassie then 15K. And they're off. What a run with a sharp bake on the inside. Parake Shaka way well too. Here is Frat House Music showing early speed. And Shamsan is also right there to that turn run. Charmin, Charlie Ray, Parake Shaka to be out there 4-5 deep into the turn. Carried very wide indeed. Shuffled back there is Vincent Van Gogh. And in the back is Shamsan as they round that turn. The opening quarter went 23.94. What a run with a sharp beginning out there, leading at a comfortable length and a half or so from Frat House Music in second and No Fly Zone third of the outside. Closer looked out of the rail in fourth and Parake Shaka, a bit hard to handle there in fifth position, another 3 more lengths back. And next in line is Vincent Van Gogh, rather a closer look. As they head on, Vincent Van Gogh is next. They're followed by Charmin Charlie Ray, and then it is Shamsan in the back of the pack. Half win in 48.44. What a run leads the way. What a run from No Fly Zone, and Frat House Music is third. Closer look is fourth. Paratika Shaka asks for a little more run now from fifth position, another 2 more lengths. And next is Vincent Van Gogh, well in advance of Shamsan and Charmin Charlie Ray. And so it's been what a run, comfortable the whole way. Still in front by 3 from a driving No Fly Zone in second. Paratika Shaka on the outside in third. Frat House Music down inside there fourth. And closer look is fifth. What a run, what a run, still got run. What a run let loose to the final furlong. What a run, the others going up and down there. What a run is desperate for the line, but nobody really closing yet. Here's Paratika Shaka finally getting into it now. Paratika Shaka coming on the inside. What a run, drifting, tired, but it's going to be what a run! What a run, Paratika Shaka! And it was Vincent Van Gogh in No Fly Zone, and maybe Shamsan in there with Frat House Music. And they're off. Dynastic was first away from Watch Me Nay Nay, who will settle, and here is Burning Man picking it up early, and the outside yes means no, and they are followed by Sky D, deepest of the center of the course, and next is Charismatic Blue and Village Prince in the back of a compact field, 5 lengths from front to back. Burning Man going on with it, Burning Man up front now into that first turn run, and drifting wide there, Charismatic Blue, yes means no, shuffle back to last position. Trouble there for Charismatic Blue, who's a handful. So they bunch up front, and there's Village Prince, who's gone up to try to contest the lead with Dynastic, and in between horses is Burning Man, right there in hurried Sky D. Opening quarter 25.03. It's a crawl of a pace of Watch Me Nay Nay is in fifth. Then it's back to Charismatic Blue, settled down a little bit, and yes means no after that earlier trouble. His last now 7 lengths off of Village Prince, who leads the way. Dynastic is second, Burning Man caught up between horses in third position, and Sky D is in fourth, Watch Me Nay Nay fifth. Charismatic Blue and yes means no is 7 to close in, heading into the far turn run. Dynastic a narrow lead from Village Prince, and here's Watch Me Nay Nay on the outside, moving up to second after half in 50 seconds flat. 3 furlongs left to go, and Dynastic shoved on for a little more run. Dynastic is just in front now as Sky D's the one to try to tackle that one. Watch Me Nay Nay's back in third position into the stretch now. Dynastic trying to hold Sky D. Dynastic in front. Dynastic and Angel Cruz. A furlong left to go. Dynastic still going, turning back. Sky D. Dynastic 2-length lead, a 16th of a mile left to go from Sky D second. And then it's Burning Man and yes means no. Dynastic does it. Dynastic 3/4 of a length. Sky D second. And then it was Burning Man third. Yes means no. Charismatic Blue. Saturday's done, but Sunday means stakes action here at Laurel Park. Our summer Sunday stakes, we have 5 of them on Sunday afternoon with a 1:10 post time. And a reminder, racing Thursday through Sunday now with a balance of the Laurel Park meet. More information at laurelpark.com or follow us on social media. On Twitter, at Laurel Park is our handle there. That's it for the action on Saturday. We'll see you Sunday afternoon. The Terrace Dining Room will be open as well on Summer Stakes Sunday.